Welcome back to Touhoumon Road Link Revised. In the last part, I battled a bunch of trainers that showed up in the starting town of the Java region, now that the volcano instance dealt with, and then I started the next route that was available. And now I'm still on that route, and I will continue that route. Who knows how much longer this route will take? It's certainly taking longer than I thought it would. Swimmer here. Haven't fought a swimmer in a while, huh? There were so many of them, and then no more. Finished all those water routes. Swimming in the lake. One thing that's great about the Java region is that it's not a giant water route. That's certainly great. What's great about Luna is because she's also grass type, so when you throw these gotcha grass ground type, or gotcha grass type ground water types, doesn't matter, because it's also grass. Gotcha electric ground water types that can be dealt with by grass. That's a sentence for you. So yeah, it's like 20 till 2, so I don't know how much I'll be able to record today. I'm kind of just tempted to just keep recording until I get interrupted. Which could be very soon, or could be hours from now. Well, if it's the latter, then that won't happen, but you know. Bah, I lost. I'd just like to get to see the end of this, you know? I'm playing this game for so long. Don't mess with my training. Emerina. Gamatori! This is the last part of Fantasy Band was uploaded, right? The part where you fought Natori, and then there was Kappa C, who's very clearly just Matori. So, things to talk about. I will have to find them. If this route continues on for much longer. Will it? Who knows? Good thing I put Luna in front, because she was level 74, because she just kind of deals with all of you in a way that she should have been dealing with throughout the main game, but that didn't happen because they all outsped me and killed me with Ice Beam. And now, since they're 17 levels lower, they can't do that! Huff huff huff. Why is there just a sign here? Southern Way. The Trappy Pass. Going to the Trappy Pass? Gonna take you back to the Trappy Pass to play the games that fill the Trappy ass. What does that mean? Don't think about it. This is psychic training. Were you a normal trainer and you just saw me from all the way over there? Alright, I have Swift Swim. I never use that ability, because it's never raining. But I have it because the other ability would have, like, made Steel-type moves do more damage or something. I'm actually so confused what just happened. Was there like a trainer off screen that saw me, so if I would have been to the left or right and not in the middle, would he have not been able to see me? Or is this completely mandatory fight that happens whenever you go past that particular spot? I don't know. So, you know, we're reaching the like high 70s here. So you have to wonder, how high does this post game go? Really high. I'll spoil it now. I looked at that guy. There's a level 100, like whole team's level 100, like final boss fight that I may or may not, probably not end up doing, because it's an optional thing, and you get like something to do with shiny Pokemon if you do it. So I may do that, or I might not, but probably not, because it sounds like bullshit, because not only is it level 100, apparently they're level 100 cheat fuck you Pokemon, so probably not gonna happen, but Yeah. I'll do everything before that. Warning, this area has many strong Monica. Proceed with caution. Don't recognize this music either. Okay. It's down here. What is with this area? Why is it shaped so weird? The area, this areas in this region very weirdly shaped. Some of them. Like, what is? There's islands and this one dude over here. What is he doing? Playing with costume. Like playing with costume. That's what he's doing. What's a costume? I don't know. So we make costume, and he was, you know, just if it didn't finish his sentence. Don't know why. I don't know why he'd be embarrassed about it. When you're wearing something like that, I assume you don't get embarrassed by anything. There we go. Things should have happened the first time. Happened. There we go. Right, that's the not real character, right? It's one of them? Yep. Don't remember you being weak to that, but glad you were. Ecogesa. I think you're also ghost type. But you also have Intimidate, so this might not kill you. Like, why is it just commonplace that every time Kogasa's in a puppet game, she has Intimidate? Is this just ironic? Like, it's hard to move. You might as well give Intimidate to, like, a fucking plushie or something. Alright, everyone's level 75, so I can put whoever I want in front at this point. Teramaru hasn't been in front for a while, I think. I like how earlier the whole, like, the puppets multiplying rapidly, that's like a plot point. But they're not gonna explain to you how they're multiplying rapidly. It's a secret. It's not by traditional means. They're magical puppets or whatever. I don't know, this seems like a problem that the game's not addressing. They're rapidly multiplying and taking over the native wildlife. And are they made of like wood or something? Since they've taken over the animals, can we kill them and eat them as animals or not? Because they're like made out of wood or something, or are they made out of like magic? Questioning things again. You know, they had it in the original Pokemon games that, like, the Pokemon lived alongside the animals until eventually it seemed like the Pokemon just replaced the animals. That may seem like a retcon, but actually, it's a secret revolving plot of Pokemon, is that the Pokemon actually slowly took over the native animals until there were no more native animals. Nor the fact that later games basically said the Pokemon have been there since time immemorial. In fact, God is a Pokemon. Ignore all that. I don't remember. I saw a playthrough of Platinum once, but I don't of Touhoumon Platinum, but I don't think that one had Arceus in it. I have to wonder what's the Pokemon that replaces Arceus. I mean, wasn't Wonderful Waking World? I never got to that extra stage, but isn't the extra stage of that game like literally God? Because the final boss is Noah. This fucking asshole bird. Gotta be something ironic about one of the most unlikable Touhou characters I've seen in a fan game was Noah's fucking bird. Fuck that thing. Hey, do not daydreaming. I am cute. Lady Hifani. School kid Nyasako. Yeah, Squidward. I believe that's the first time we've seen a Mamizo. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. This route's still going. Thought it would have ended by this point, but it's still going. Yeah, when I looked at this guide, I kind of figured it'd be like, alright, I'd fight this trainer, and then I'd walk like 2 screens over, and then there'd be the next trainer, and that'd just be the rest of the post-game. No, there's entire routes between these guys. I really underestimated how long this would take. Why would you do that? I have a ground type right here. They died to that, but you used it on my biting type instead. Just hate Sara that much? Don't answer that. So when she disguises as people, does she like physically take on that form? Or does she just like look like that to everyone? Because I think when it comes to Nue, she doesn't literally take that form, she literally just looks like that. Decapitalization? What? Why are the people in this region so fucking weird? Trivia, actually, I'm not even an AOI Indonesian member. AO Indonesian! That's what it stands for, Indonesian! Because we're in Indonesia? Because I think that's the lore. I am artificial member because I am very first mascot of AO Indonesia. I'm very cute, and call me Olen. We're in Indonesia, my favorite place. I don't know a fucking thing about Indonesia. It's a place that exists. This route is still going! Why is it still going? I'm top poster. Are you? Top poster of what? Camper Jumpar is an Yomu. Wonder what type you are, Yomu. You're wearing green, so that makes me think grass type. But that doesn't really matter. How many? I have to wonder how many puppets in this game are literally just it's this type because that's the clothes they wear. That seems really stupid, but it's gotta be at least a couple of them just because they couldn't think of anything else. Why the hell are you faster than me? Fondre is supposed to be slow and hit hard. It's the kind of fucking thing in like every other puppet game. Why does this one get to be fast? Right, you're dark type. I don't know why I thought you were ghost type. Silly me! Oh wait, hit you. Stupid Fondre. But no more but no more My top poster status in Animac Forum. Just for a few days after that, I don't become top poster till now. Okay, I understand. Makes sense, yes. I'm running out of super potions. Because I kept the Pokemarts I went to restock on Ultra Balls didn't have super potions because back in annoying Pokemon days, where having everything available at a certain Pokemon was too convenient, so they only sold the Hyper Potions and not everything else. It's been 15 minutes and I've done nothing. just keep going down this route. Oh my god, what am I gonna make it's gonna be another one of those thumbnails. One of those, I take a random quote a trainer said, make it the thumbnail, and then I put the fucking title, I put the game logo, and a bunch of random puppets that showed up in there, and for some reason those get more views than the ones I actually put more effort into. The highest viewed part of this series is literally a part where I just, like... Was it the sandwich one? I think that one. I went to a desert route. That was what happened that part. Let's see the sync with the digital world. No, the views on the series make no fucking sense. Seems to get more views than Fantasy Maiden Wars does overall. Did you just? Yeah, you just did that to me, didn't you? Do 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 do. Unkanski? Sync failed. Which route is still going? Why is it still going? Nobody knows. Really didn't think the distance between the last trainer and the next big trainer would be this much of a thing, but it apparently is. Why is this route like this? There's a big curvy river. Oh, there's a trainer over here. Am I going to get past this route in this part? Wait for what? Aranako Midori. Can you kill him with one hit in faith? It's not the correct words for that sentence, but that's how I said it. Words came from you, but they didn't mean anything. I know what those words mean, but not in that order. Osh, you're fighting type. This is not a good matchup for me. Is Asia. Is Asia a fighting type? Mind's Eye. That's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that you're doing that. Okay. Not what fighting types normally do, died of faith, but happened to you. Gilberto. Oh, I lost. Gilbert. That one guy from Three Houses. Who's definitely... Three Houses had a pretty good cast of characters. That guy was definitely near the bottom. Are we done with this route? Are we finally done with this route? Surakarta. Here we are. It's an actual normal Pokemon. Is anyone in this Pokemon Center? Nobody lives in these Pokemon Centers. You're making the Nurse Joys feel lonely. Remember they put like, what's the Pokemon called? Chansey? They put him with the next to Nurse Joy in Pokemon Yellow to be like the anime. Pokemon Yellow was like the last time they tried to be like the anime. Which, you know, was probably because it was the last time a game came after the anime adaptation. Every other time it was, you know, the game came first. I guess there's like Pokemon Black and White 2, they could have been more like the anime, maybe. Should probably buy a couple max potions. 19, whatever. Hopefully I don't need a full restore. Surakarta, the former royal capital of Java. This is based on a real place. I feel like I may have heard that at some point. I'm very exhausted. I kept getting jumped by so many Bonica on that path. If only my team were stronger, and I had lots of repels. Gotta get rest. Anne's house. Hehehe, I may not look it, but I time traveled? Java's Lost Age was fun, hehe. Oh god. What is this post-game about to turn into? There's a hole in the back of this house. Where am I going? Why? What the fuck? Well, this was unexpected. I can't go in there? Excuse me? I just can't go in there. The game put me in front of it and was like, no. Where the hell am I? There's a book left here. Read this book. Anne's memo, August 15th, 20XX. I don't know if it was a dream or reality. Me and my only Bonica, Hina, were at an unknown place. It seems that place is not in our world. Underwater, it seems so, and there was a person with a unique frog-like hat. I found a strange paper and put that into the last page of this book. We're gonna go open the last page. What is this? A memory burst? A what? This is what was written in the book. This is somewhere underwater. But where is this? Is the back of Rainbow's house? That dive area? That's Frog, alright. And who is that with the frog-like hat? Okay. Bed, let's take a rest. I'm a Pokemon protagonist, I'm very well versed in sleeping in other people's beds. Alright, is that all you can do here? Because it seems like I can't go in that cave. Because it's literally a movement path right in the tile where you go. Never know where we're going, we just keep moving around. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's all you can do here. Or maybe I come back later. Alright, does the guide say anything about this particular part? I don't remember it saying anything until I fought the next guy. Yeah, it says keep hitting rest until you reach where I am right now, and then battle the next guy. Alright, so I'm gonna keep exploring until I find wherever this guy is. Whatever else there is to do here is apparently not enough important for the guide to talk about it. Did you visit Pojak Cliff? Did you see the strange stone? It said the Dream Stone. Yeah, it did. It's might be important later. Mount Aurora Entrance Gate. Rivery Pass. Badum. Can I even go here? Or is this like just a dead end? Youngster Daniel. Wait, aren't you like a stupid type? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever you are, you're basically dead now. Oh, I have not made it to this post-game, have I? Just keeps going. Wow, that's a big old dress you got there. Can you stop doing that? Oh, it just blocks it. Oh, that's you. Never mind. For some reason I thought that was me, because I forgot my own Pokemon's ability. Satori should die to a shadow punch to the face. Probably be pretty effective against Satori, I'd imagine. No, she took it like a champ. Not really, but, you know, she didn't die to it. Taratata. What are you saying? Recently, I playing Osu game. Kinda interesting. Yeah, I never played Osu. It's a rhythm game, isn't it? It's no fucking surprise I haven't played it. Alright, there's a whole route to the left over here. That's a not right now problem. Should go in front now. Still level 75. Agro is. Ron is not the lowest level for once. Hi Grinko, I am Wooful, member of AO Indonesia Elite 4 SP. Wanna battle with me? Not yet. Are you scared? Wait. What's over here? Northern Way? Oh my god, where do I go after this? Where does it say to go after I battle this guy? Head west to Semarang. So that means after I beat this guy, I go east, because that's where I'm not supposed to go. That's how exploring works. Wait, don't think I've gone in this house yet, have I? I always wanted to be a Bonica professor. Life got in the way, though. Entire professor. Their entire professor is dedicated to this phenomenon that just happened recently. Enjoying the old age? Can I go this way? To pass, please show me your Aurora ticket. Huh? You don't have one? Well, I can't let you pass if you don't have one. Alright, well, I gotta get that later. Alright, buddy. Hi, Grinko, I am Wooful, member of AO Elite 4. Wanna battle with me? Sure. We all have 6. You all have teams of 6. A Marissa. Does A Marissa die to A Earthquake? Train. Of fucking course you have Train Punch. Bye, Kagero. Oh, you're not dead yet. Haha. Oh, fuck you. Are you kidding me? Hey, it'd be great if that was actually a low damage roll and this does a high damage roll that kills you. I think that'd be fantastic. There we go. What are the noises these silly things make? Adventageous, huh? I hope you're still Psychic type. See, when I used an Adventageous, it was like Heart type. Heart doesn't exist. Of course, why wouldn't you outspeed me? You're gonna kill me instantly too. Yep. Nice crit. Nice crit. Do do. Do 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 do. Alright, so don't know what made you think you should do that, but you did. I have to wonder why. Also have to wonder why you aren't dead. Advent Racin's not known for being defensive at all. Okay, good to know that I kind of broke you. Is Thunderbolt your only offensive move? That'd be really funny if it is. Cherno? A Cherno? Certainly hope this A Cherno dies to A Fire Punch and doesn't outspeed me and kill me with something stupid. Wait, you're the one with a giant club. So you definitely shouldn't be the flying type. Why did it do so much damage? like a shit ton of damage and gave you like no recoil. A Mistia. Need a Luna to deal with a Mistia. Using the power of a Thunderbolt. Your entire team been Advent? Pretty sure it has. How many Advent forms are there? I don't think there are that many. But there's probably more than an entire team's worth, so I don't think you have all of them. A Yukari. Gonna take a Dark Pulse to the face. Their eye is being obscured by the hair, you can't see. Having your hair cover your eyes is like annoying as hell. I don't know why that's like a look. Whenever I don't cut my hair enough or have my hair in my eyes, it's just annoying. I can't see. You had Dark Pulse that entire time and you waited until you were almost dead to use it? Apparently it's just gonna work out for you, because how many crits have you gotten on me so far? I think it's only the second one, to be fair. And I think, because I got a crit earlier. Whether or not I needed it, who knows. Can you die, Yukari? You should die. We were going well until this particular predicament happened. Ron, you lost. You really lost. Why did you do that? I needed you to not lose. And then you lost anyway. Can you please not kill Surakarta so I can just hit you with a fucking Shadow Punch and have you disappear from my life? Good. You're faster than... Exactly. How exactly do you think her sitting on the gaps work? Do you think the gaps are actually have like physical mass you can sit on? Or is it like she put a table on the other side of the gap and she's sitting on that? Who knows? Chen. Me losing? Not interested. Yeah, that's most of my I can remember. The only one I think you don't have is... You're just wasting my time. Yeah, there's not Advent Ron, who I'm pretty sure is doing the exact same pose as Chen, just in the other direction. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Power Trance. Defense fell. Special defense fell. Attack sharply rose. Special attack sharply rose. Speed sharply rose. Alright, so when you say restore its status, does that just mean the negative ones? Because what you just did is a load of horse shit. If that's the case. Sharply raise my attack, special attack, and speed. And make my defenses go down, and then just use an item to make it not even matter. There. No way. Looks like my Advents were no match for you. You're pretty good. Take this Topaz for proof of having beaten me. You wanna look at me while you're giving me an item, dude? I think Kryuze should still be in Samarang. Show that Topaz to Kryuze, he will challenge you then. Alright, I seriously didn't think it would take an entire part to find that guy and battle him, but it did. That is like the next line in the guide, was find that guy and battle him. There's still a lot left. Oh my god. I have time to record maybe one more part today, which would be the 5th part, which is about how much I like to record this a day anyway. So next part, I will go right, because that's where the guide says not to go, so that's bonus stuff. And then I will go left, and then will it take an entire part to reach the next guy? Probably at this rate. See, like